Yep, it's me again. They hate us. This is why they give a fuck about us at the same time. As always, I am your host, JD Miles. The MGTOWs, they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always, which is why they keep us relevant to this very day, and I'm back again. Y'all see the title of tonight's nice discussion? and man, fellas, I'm gonna tell you this beforehand. Prepare yourselves for this because what I'm about to say is gonna be a complete shit show. Apparently, you have this woman here claiming that men love single moms, and all this and all that other retarded fuck ass bullshit. But what I heard from my sources over on TikTok, damn, the shit hit the fan real quick. And I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen to the retarded fuck ass logic she's saying right here, and why she ended up getting so much backlash. And don't worry, we'll get to all of that in a minute. Shout out to the Poor Man Podcast. I'll leave the link to his full video in the comments section. Go check him out. But enough of me talking. Let's get down to this shit show, shall we?
Niggas love single moms. Niggas love a good baby mama.
Well, if that's the case, and I'm not trying to be that guy, this might sound a little bit cruel, but if that's the case, then why are you a single mom? If guys like single moms so much, then why are there so many single moms? Wouldn't there be no single moms? Unless your argument is that these single moms are just rejecting all of these high-value guys because they want to be single moms. If men like single moms so much, there wouldn't be any single moms.
And there ain't no excuse about it. These men love single moms. They love a baby mama. And which of course we all know that bullshit is cap. And I do agree with the Poor Man Podcast. If that's the case, and these men love single moms, then how come there's single moms out here that can't get a man? How come there are single mothers out here that can't get a man if these men love single moms so much, according to this? And before I go any further, because when I first listened to this video, at first I thought she herself was a single mother. But then my sources at TikTok hit me with a big ass revelation about this woman here. Let's continue.
I don't know where we started this sentiment that men don't like women with children when I've never seen a single mom struggle to get a man or keep one. This whole idea that having children devalues you or doesn't make you a hot
God damn, I know that pause. And I always find it comical when you got women jump in front of their camera thinking that, just because it's different in the ghettos and in the hoods where I'm at, that automatically means that it's different everywhere. Ma'am, you can't look at your own vicinity and try to make it seem like, just because it's different in my vicinity, that means the same is happening everywhere else. That would be Uncle JD saying, just because nobody acts a fool out here in Colorado where I'm at, that automatically means nobody acts a fool out in New York. You see the dumb logic there? Let's continue.
Commodity or doesn't make you desirable or someone's first pick is a lie. It's the same thing with older women. Niggas love older women and they love single moms.
I mean, let's just be real here. Right?
Oh my God, more cap.
I had a guy and there was a woman, the exact same woman replicated, and I showed him two pictures And that woman, the exact same woman that he loves, was by herself versus that same woman that had 3 kids. Nobody's going to pick the woman that has kids. Every man is going to pick the woman that doesn't have kids. Unless he's a man that already has kids. I do understand now having a kid that there are certain aspects of having one that you want somebody else that might understand certain parts of that process. So I would get it then. But that's for men who already have kids. When it comes to single men that want to start their own families, most of them aren't ecstatic about having a woman that has kids already. When they're talking to their friends about you for the first,
especially if the shoe is on the other foot. If the shoe is on the other foot. You think a woman who is single and childless will get with a man who has multiple kids by multiple baby mamas? Yeah, forget that shit. And to be honest, that's their decision. None of the men are mad at those women for that decision. After all, they are single and childless. They don't want to deal with men that has kids already, especially kids by multiple baby mothers. But somehow these same women think that the same rules don't apply to them as well. They think that a man who is single and childless has to settle for them and their multiple kids by multiple baby daddies. You even got some retarded fuck ass single moms out here that believe that they are entitled to men who are single and childless. Some believe that these men who are single and childless are obligated. And when those same men tell them no, nor do those men owe them shit, that's when they want to crash out. That's when they want to start crying, bitching, and complaining. No, ma'am. No, you single mothers out there. Those same rules apply to y'all, whether you like it or not. Let's continue.
Tom, there's a but. They're saying all these great things, and then there's a but. But she has a kid. And this is what happens when people have an illusion of so many options due to social media. And I want to be clear about this. Usually when it comes to single moms and older women, dudes are targeting those women because they think that they are easier. And I'm not even saying this to be cruel. I'm really saying this so that you understand that you got to practice more discernment when you're in a vulnerable situation like that, because there are going to be a lot of guys that come and tell you sweet nothings so that they can beat your back down and eat your kids' fruit snacks. That's just something you got to know. And you have to practice better discernment, especially if you're in one of these vulnerable situations, because you have a kid around now. So you can't just have a bunch of dudes around that's telling you sweet nothings when you got this kid around. You got to be very careful about that. And I'm here to tell you right now, most dudes, when they're going after single moms and when they're going after older women, is because they think that they're easier. You can't let social media mess your brain up. You got to live in reality.
Niggas might love single moms more than they like an independent woman who has her everything together. Because a man can easily find where he fits in.
I'm done with this woman's retarded fuck ass logic. And now it's time for me to tell. Now it's time for Uncle JD to tell this woman about herself. And once again, shout out to my sources out there on TikTok, because they completely exposed this woman right here. Now she wants to jump in front of her camera, want to talk about how men love single moms and how men prefer single moms over independent women. But from all the information I gathered, get this, fellas, the only ones who are agreeing with her retarded fuck ass message and logic are women. But all the men under her comment section is telling her straight up about herself and her retarded fuck ass logic. But as always, women always think they can speak for men as if they know what men want, only to make themselves look foolish in the process. And god damn it, she did. In fact, it got so bad, especially when the men is telling her that what she's saying is absolute bullshit. She ended up making not one, not two, not three, but 4 crybaby responses on TikTok. Her first crybaby response was her doubling down on what she said. Oh, these men do love single moms, which of course there's nothing to back up her claim on that. And as it's been said, if these men love single mothers so much, how come these single mothers are on social media crying, bitching, and complaining about they can't? No one wants to step up and be a stepdaddy to their kids. So apparently, when her first crybaby response didn't work, she made her second crybaby response video, wondering why are you men acting like this? Because the men know that you're lying. You're full of shit. And the only people who agree with you are women. And 9 times out of 10, those women are single mothers kissing your fucking ass on your statement. And once again, she's now suffering with a second failed attempt. But by her third crybaby response, the shit really hit the fan for her. Because get this, fellas. And for those of y'all who are on TikTok, y'all could go back, y'all can see this shit for yourselves. In her third crybaby response, she made the ultimate mistake. And what is that ultimate mistake? She decided to let it be known that she herself is not a single mother. And when she let everybody know that she herself is not a single mother, all hell broke loose. No shit, fellas. She is single and childless. But she's on social media trying to sit there trying to talk about what men want. So not only did she piss off the men, but she also let the men know she's speaking on a category that she has no involvement in. Of course, the shit would hit the fan when she said that shit. And the backlash was swift, to the point to where her fourth and final crybaby response, she was crying, bitching, complaining, and crashing out over the negative comments. Well, ma'am, you deserve that shit. You deserved every piece of it. And what's more, the reason why Uncle JD is getting in your ass is the fact that you, ma'am, got in your head thinking that, I know what men want, therefore I'm going to speak about what men want. Now, fellas, let a man jump on social media and tell these women what a real woman's supposed to be. We already know these women will start crying, bitching, and complaining. These women will be in their feelings and emotions. These women will call them misogynists and everything in the book because a man dared them. Because a man, so daring, decided to make a video about what a real woman's supposed to be and what a real woman wants. But these will be the same women who will jump on social media and try to tell men what a real man's supposed to be and what a real man wants. And let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say if a man decides to do that shit, then guess what? We don't want to hear no crying, no bitching. If women could jump on social media and tell men what a real man's supposed to be and what real men wants, then guess what? The men have every right to jump on social media and tell these women what a real woman's supposed to be and what a real woman wants. This is what I call equality. Come on, ladies. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So if y'all believe y'all could do that shit to men, then the men have every right to do that shit to you. No, we don't want to hear you crying, you're bitching and complaining either. Let's continue.
In the lifestyle or the life of a single mom. Nobody wants to raise children alone. It's not desirable. Women who become single moms don't set out to be.
And let me go ahead and just say, bitch, have several seats and shut your dumbass up forever. And god damn it, I know how to pause. No, ma'am, have several seats and shut your bitch ass up forever. Trying to speak on matters you have no dog in the fight. You're not a single mother. You think you can speak for men, and you think you know what's best for men. Because the same video right here is the reason why your ass is crashing out and why the men in your comment section ain't taking your ass seriously. And yes, I am going to stop it right here because I ain't trying to hear her fucking mouth on matters she has no experience in. She's not a single mother. She ain't got no kids, no nothing. But she wants to speak on things that she has zero experience on. I ain't trying to hear it. No one else trying to hear it. Especially coming from someone who thinks that this is what men want when in reality she's playing her own goddamn self. And I'm going to stop it right here. Shout out to the Poor Man podcast. If y'all want to watch this video in its entirety, I'll leave the link into the comments in the comment section. Go check them out. Tell them JD Miles sent you. But that's all I got for tonight. I'm done and I'm out this bitch. Later.